this commercial break. NRI machining. The difficult we do right away, and the impossible will take a little longer. Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy is an independent retail pharmacy offering prescriptions, a full line of over-the-counter medication products, and gifts for family and friends. The pharmacy offers in-store pickup, drive-through pickup, and delivery. Contact us by phone at 740-259-0041 or visit our Facebook page.
Yeah, you were running high. I didn't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing something a little bit different. I had my mic turned off for a second, but we are doing something completely different tonight. I'm going to be out on the track racing with the guys, so you guys are going to see me in the cockpit. Definitely super excited for it. We are with Dirt Anarchy at Charlotte, so we are out here ready to go. All the guys are out here practicing. We got a couple minutes left until we get rolling, so I'm going to sit here and adjust some camera angles, and we will be right back. So thanks for coming out. Get ready for the race. Around turn number 4, it's going to be a drag race to the finish. Who's going to take the checkered? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here and we are live in the booth with me. I got Brandon Starnes, league owner and operator of Dirt Anarchy. What's up, Brandon?
What's going on, brother?
So we are here tonight at Charlotte. Dirt Anarchy's out here running, ready to go. We got all the guys out here in practice. Qualifying's about to start in about 30 seconds. This will be the last race for the super late models we see this season. It's been 7 weeks. Big thanks and a big shout out to all the fans for coming out and watching Dirt Anarchy as they roll around all the tracks across America on the iRacing platform. It's been a great experience working hand in hand with Brandon, me broadcasting, and him running and operating the league, and I've had an absolute blast. So Brandon's going to be race control tonight, but he's going to sit in here with us for a little bit.
Yeah, y'all can see the ins and outs of what it takes to be a race control and what I'm watching for, and just see the other part of the booth that nobody ever really gets to see or hear.
Yeah, it is going to be a little bit different. Definitely going to be different. You guys are going to see what Brandon goes through while he's race controlling a race, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, man. Qualifying is
I'll do my best to keep my anger under control throughout the racing.
So sometimes you got to let it fly, you know?
Sometimes.
I'm sure
sometimes you got to get on them.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they are going out for qualifying right now. We're going to go and take a look at the sponsor page. We'll give a rundown for the sponsors. We've got Anarchy Custom Wraps and Designs, 06 Racing Productions, Buckwheats Customs, Journal and Spike Designs, and 4M Customs, and NRI Machining. NRI Machining is our caution sponsor, so whenever we do have a caution during the feature event, you will see NRI Machining pop up on the screen. My sponsors do include Blueprint Event Rentals and Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy. We're going to jump back over to live. We're going to go out and lay a qualifying time just for fun, even though that we're going to be starting in the rear tonight because I am the broadcaster. So, you know, I figured I'd give these guys a chance. Oh, man.
Yeah. See if you can put the broadcaster in victory lane. That's what we want to see.
Yeah. I don't know about that. That might be a little far-fetched. My practice time did not look very good, so...
You'll be alright. Any pedal down. Don't worry about the one on the left.
One lap down on the second one now. Second lap is way slower. Oh boy. All right. Qualifying is up for me. We'll give you guys the rundown for the rest of the guys. Travis Gardner right now with a quick time 4.480. Quick time, Travis Gardner with a 14.480. Tony Martin coming close in second place with a 14.540. And your third place competitor tonight is going to be the 026 Sage Luther with a 14.542. Super close times between second and third place. I'm out there with a 14.6. We're not going to pay attention to me. Cody B. McDonald coming in with a 14.630, and Chris, the rap guy Watkins, with a 14.809. Absolutely excellent. It's been a great experience working with Dirt Anarchy hand in hand, especially with Brandon. We've had a great time in the league so far, and we did a whole lot of series this year. We've had multiple different classes. We've had the street stocks, the 358s, the UMPs, sprint cars, late models. We've had all kinds of things, but I don't know what's in store for Dirt Anarchy in the future, but definitely had a good time this season, and it's been pretty fun. But
Zimmer, are you going to put down a qualifying lap?
There's Brandon Starnes going to work.
Yeah, I gotta stay on top of them.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
10-4. I'm just checking.
I don't have their chat on either, so it's just one-way conversation. Makes you sound kind of crazy.
Well, they don't need to hear their side. They just need to know my side.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a short break right before we get into these heat races, and we are going to be right back. We'll take a look at the sponsor page, and then we are going to look at my YouTube karting trailer that I have. So go and check it out. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to jump into heat race number 1. There is only going to be one heat race tonight, so I do believe, yep, there's only one heat race for tonight. We're going to go ahead and run it with the guys, and we're going to see what happens. So, big shout out. We're going to go and run down the grid first here before we start. Brandon, you want to give me an EOL?
Yes, I can.
Starting out on pole, the number 37X Travis Gardner starting in second place. Number 11 Bryson McKelvey in third. 09 Colton Zimmer fourth. 22 with Tony Martin starting in fifth. Sage Luther starting in sixth. Cody B. McDonald starting in seventh. Chris the Rap Guy Watkins, and rounding out the end of your field is going to be me, broadcaster Marcus Potter.
Line up on the inside.
We're going to jump over.
All right, fellas,
the
we got a
next
10-lap race.
Line, pull back.
You know how this goes. One heat race, all making it to the feature tonight. 10 laps is the distance. Travis, you lead them to the green. All starts on leader. Coming to the checker flag when the race is over. Of course, we got a 3-minute warm up. I want everybody on the track tonight getting the warm up in. I got a couple. I don't know. I might generate the track tonight. We'll see. We'll see whatever. I don't know. We'll take a vote before the feature starts, and we'll see if anybody wants to generate it.
Letter 28, Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We'll see what the track's looking like after the heat's done and see what happens.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Heat 1 rolling out onto the grid now. Travis Gardner in the 37X is the man to beat. You can see him up there in front of the screen. We do have SGK pulled up. You can see Gardner and McKelvey, Zimmer, and Martin, the top 4 up there about to battle it out. Tony Martin is in the Discord with us. He just isn't saying much. Told me and Brandon he's going to put his mic on mute for the entire race. Maybe if Tony does good enough tonight, we'll see him up here in the booth for the broadcast whenever he pulls off a podium tonight here in the super lates.
Get ready, going green.
It's telling me inside line, but I'm going outside.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Yeah, you can go outside.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, green flag drops. Race is underway. Dirt Anarchy, super lates at Charlotte. Here we go. Chris Watkins up here trying to run the high line. Travis Gardner still the man out front. Colton Zimmer moving himself up into second place, it looks like. McKelvey running the high line. Zimmer getting the slider off in the 11 and McKelvey. Tony Martin, a little bit of contact back here. Chris Watkins and me get together. We are currently running in 6th place. Zimmer looks like he's getting the edge up on 37X of Gardner up there.
Yeah, he's side by side right now.
Yep.
They're battling it out.
You can see it up there in the front of the screen. Zimmer's running the low line. Travis Gardner's up high.
Zimmer's got the lap that time. He led that one. We'll see what happens this go around.
That is a new race leader 4 laps in.
Zimmer again for lap 5.
They're right side by side though, aren't they?
Yep. Travis got the high side momentum that time down the back straightaway.
Yep.
We'll see if I can keep it.
Travis has been a competitor all year.
And Travis will lead that lap, lap 6.
Yeah, Travis has been a great competitor for Dirt Anarchy all year in the previous seasons that we ran. Travis is all the way out front now. There we go.
Yep,
Look at him
slider,
now.
just threw a slider on Zimmer. He'll lead lap number 7. Hell of a race right now up front. These two guys battling it out.
Bryson McKelvey isn't too far off. Pretty close.
No, it's a 3-way battle. Kelby's right there at striking distance.
Go from racing a go-kart to racing this on iRacing is a huge jump. I'm not good at either one of them, so.
Travis has checked out the building. He has put about a half a second gap on Zimmer.
Yeah, I
at
need
the
to know.
line.
I need to know what line he's running up here.
They're both all kind of mid to high. Travis is on the higher.
Yeah, he's
higher
8/10.
mid.
He's 9/10 of a gap. He's got a whole second on him right now.
Yeah.
1.2 second gap. Travis Gardner is going to be heat race winner. Number 1, heat race number 1. Travis Gardner is going to finish out front. McKelvey is going to come in second. Zimmer is going to come in third. Cody B. McDonald and Watkins are going to round out your top 5. So that was it for the heat race. We are going into the warm-up, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go over to the live screen, give a couple shout-outs to some drivers that are out here. This is the last race of the season, so everyone is out on the track, super excited to run. Waiting for some guys to come out here for the warm-up.
All right, fellas. Let's take that vote. Who wants the track generated and who don't? If you want to keep it the same way it is, let me know. If not, we'll just run it the way it is. All right, we got one saying run as is.
Yeah, I vote as is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Martin's alive.
All right, one more and I'll take majority. All right, there's one for pre-gen. I need one more for majority on staying as is or going pre-gen. What do y'all want to do?
You only got 2 out there on the track.
I don't know.
I'm guessing everybody wants it to stay the same then, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
So Sage is changing his vote. He's wanting a pre-gen now to 45%.
Ooh. We'll shake it up a little
Y'all, y'all better let me know. All right, staying as is. I want to see majority. I want at least majority of everybody telling me what they want.
Travis Gardner's coming out on the track now.
So Tony was an as is. Travis was an as is. I know Chris Watkins. Jen 100.
He wanted a gin. He wanted a pre-gin.
He said Jen to 100%.
He would want that for a
I
long
would
race.
I would gin it to 100%. I would in a heartbeat. That'd be fun to watch.
I'd end up pulling off about 10 laps in after my tires would burn up.
Y'all got 34 seconds. Or staying the way it is.
Chris Watkins out there with the Adrenaline Spike Designs, number 38 car. A lot of the wraps you do see in the league come from the car you see right here on the track, number 38. Chris, the wrap guy, Watkins, does an excellent job on a lot of the cars. He's the one who made Dirt Static Esports car.
1, 2,
For me,
3.
it turned out great. So
that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, we still didn't get them.
as is.
Yeah, I didn't get a majority on either side, so we're gonna run it as is, fellas. Good luck.
Ladies
to change
and
it.
gentlemen, you heard it here. We are running with the track as is from the qualifying all the way to the heat race. We are going to give you a rundown for the grid. I think I'm in 6th again, so I'll need another EOL. But, ladies and gentlemen, your grid follows. Starting out on pole, number 37X, your heat race winner, Travis Gardner, starting 2nd. Number 11, Bryson McKelvey in 3rd place. The 09, Colton Zimmer in 4th place. Number 28, Cody B. McDonald. In 5th, the 38 car, I do believe, Chris, the rap guy, Watkins. Starting out in 6th, the number 22 of Tony Martin. In 7th, the 026 of Sage Luther. And I am going to be bringing up the rear.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
All right, fellas,
Line up
40
at the
laps of
tail end
distance.
the field.
Travis leading them to the green again. Starts the all-on leader. As y'all know, first turn, be cautious, be patient. Don't give me a caution in the first turn, guys. Everybody here is a good driver. I want clean racing for 40 laps. Let's send off good with the supers tonight. Let's go green to checkered.
22
Good luck,
carbide.
fellas. If y'all need anything, let me know. If y'all get into the pits or whatever, please tell me so I can actually, do what I got to do to make sure y'all get back out on the track and not go a lap down. Good luck. If you need anything, let me know.
Letter 22 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
There we go. I got everything up here now. Had to make a couple changes to the box. Got it all figured out now. Chris needs 5 spots apparently.
Yeah, he wants to be in that number 1 spot.
Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 40 lap event. Dirt Anarchy is ready to roll. We're out here on the track. 40 laps at Charlotte is the distance. You guys heard Brandon. We're doing a little bit of a mix up tonight. Brandon is in here race controlling. You're going to hear him talking a lot. I'm going to be out here on the track trying to race. And wish me luck because I haven't raced with the guys in a while. But we are going to figure it out. Oh boy. Woo. Damage is on, correct?
Single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 6 cars.
That is a good question. Should be. Hold on. I'll tell you.
I don't think it is. I think I'm alright.
Chris is going to take the blame for that one. I'm going to give him the rear seat at the end of the field.
Letter 6 carbide.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we did have a caution. We'll go to the caution, sorry.
NRI machine located in Macon, Georgia. The difficult we do right away, the impossible will take a little longer. Call 478-731-0496 for all your machining needs.
And we are back. No replays tonight. I am in the cockpit. So, I do believe Chris Watkins took the EOL on that one. We were getting the grid line back up and we were rolling around the track 2 to green. Next time by the flag stand, we will be 1 to green and this race will be back underway. Brandon, have you had fun doing Dirt Anarchy, running the league?
Oh yeah, man, it's been a good time. You know, this season's been kind of low on car counts, and you know we got a lot of guys that race real life, and so on the weekends they're out working on race cars and racing, and so we ain't had the biggest car counts or show, but man, we've been able to put on some good racing and some good shows for the people watching. And, these guys have been here, they've been loyal to me, and they've took care of me, so it's one of them deals. I mean, next season I hope to only have 1 class, and we'll just be doing supers or pros or UMPs, and we'll go from there. We ain't gonna get too crazy next season running 6 classes and all that. It's just too much on one person. And I feel like we had just better luck just running these late models or UMPs. I'm looking forward to next season. We're gonna take a break, of course, extended break before we kick back up another season. I'm gonna try to wait a little bit closer to cooler weather. That way when the racing season's over with, we can start getting back some car counts. See what we can do, see if we can put on even better show.
Yeah, I think we put on some pretty good shows this year. I mean, obviously any league you run in can always has room for improvement, but I think that we've done a fantastic job, especially because we haven't been running the league that long either, so it's still a pretty new thing. We still got some stuff to learn, but I mean, obviously I think that we've done a great job and we've put on some great shows.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like you broadcasting and helping us out. You come on this year. This is kind of new to you at the beginning. And where's Chris at?
He pulled off. I don't know why.
Chris, where'd you go, buddy?
I needed that
How many laps
restart.
are you going to be down so I can get you back in the front of the field on the same lap? All right, let me know how much you got left on towing, and I'll send out this caution.
I'd love to know what my tires are. I feel like I've been burning them up already.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Colton Zimmer's a pro?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's
I knew
a
he went
pro.
out for the pro qualifier. I didn't know where he placed or anything. I guess I never checked up on it. I know Travis
Let me
ran
know
the
when
pro
y'all are
qualifier.
wanting a
He did pretty
green
good.
so I can extend the caution.
I got you.
Yeah, he's
We
running
are
good, man.
2 to green right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to our caution sponsor one more time. I forgot to hit it this time. I'll remember this time. Or I forgot to hit it last time. I'll remember this time. So we'll be right back.
Brought to you by NRI Machining, located in Macon, Georgia. The difficult we do right away, the impossible will take a little longer. Call 478-731-0496 for all your machining needs.
Awesome.
I'm on lap 7.
About to go green. Stay focused.
We are 1 to
Hang
green.
on, we're
Pace
not
truck's
going
about to pull
green.
off. There we
Not
go.
going green. Hang on. We're not going green. Not going green.
Alright, I'll get them 2 wave arounds and get them back on the lead lap, and then we'll go from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man out front, the 37X, Travis Gardner, holding off the lead so far. We are 7 laps into a 40-lap A main event. Travis Gardner's the man out front. Bryson McKelvey sitting in 2nd place. Sage Luther in 3rd. Cody B. McDonald in 4th. And Tony Martin is going to round out your top 5. Then you got everyone's favorite broadcaster back here in 6th.
Get ready. Going green.
Chris gonna make it?
Those car is off. Time to do your job.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
gonna get that. Alright, Chris is meeting up back at the end of the field, so we should be good. Take him out of the green. Take him to green flag, Travis.
Green flag. Green flag. Inside. Clear inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Still there.
3 wide.
Inside. Clear.
Hotline's coming in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that high line is probably where it's at most of the race, considering the track state.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh yeah, it's in hard. I couldn't get that low line. Travis Gardner's still the man out front. Bryson McKelvey in 2nd. Sage Luther all the way out front. Or not out front, in 3rd, excuse me. It's hard to race and talk at the same time sometimes. It's funny though, because Brandon always makes fun of me because I always talk and race.
Yeah, he does. He can talk and race, and it doesn't ever bother him. But a lot of guys, we like to concentrate. We get all into it. And we're concentrating and hitting our marks every lap. And so it definitely is different when you're out there on the track, trying to focus and concentrate. But this is 40 laps. Tires are going to play an advantage here towards the end of the race. You'll find out really who is actually saving right now and who ain't. I'm assuming that Tony Martin, he's learned a lot off of me. I'm sure he's keeping pretty cool right now, trying to save him so he can get a good run there at the end of the race, around lap 30 or so. You'll start seeing a lot of position changes. Right now it'll be kind of just one lane. Guys are just trying to keep that momentum and keep the pace.
Yeah.
The
I
leader,
fell
if
back
he-
a little, but me and Chris are back here side by side right now.
Yeah, I see y'all.
I'm trying not to whip it sideways too much.
Try not to take him out. Yeah, you'll never hear the end of it. You take him out.
Chris is gonna go back and watch this. And Brandon starts.
He'll be like,
Look, there he goes throwing a slider. Why don't we go
"Rock,
and play a little
took me
bit?
out." It'll be like the broadcaster took me out.
Yeah. Me and Chris are back here throwing sliders. Why don't we put a show on for everybody, you know?
Hey, they can see inside the cockpit, so they see what's happening.
Oh yeah, they see it.
They see it from a different point of view.
Yeah, it is a little different. I don't think they've really seen this too much before. Oh, I'm way on the bottom. That was awful.
Uh-oh. He's
Yeah,
gone
Chris
now.
got
He's
by
gonna
me
take it
now.
away. Yeah.
Brandon, I need a caution. I'm just kidding.
No caution for you.
I don't matter right now. Not like everybody else did. Everybody else worked hard this season and got their points up, and this is the one that determines it all. So who is in the run for the points right now?
So Travis Gardner, I believe, is in second right now. Sage Luther's leading the points for late models, and I believe Bryson McKelvey's in third, and Tony Martin will round out the top four.
I wonder where they'll be at after tonight, depending on where they finish.
So like right now, Tony and Cody McDonald, they're side by side. Tony really needs to catch up to. He needs to really be able to get in the top 3 of points. He needs to really get past Cody McDonald and take up second.
Yeah.
Or of course Cody fall back a couple spots. But right now, the way it's happening, I think Cody McDonald's third, and then Tony's fourth, and then Travis is second, and then Sage is first. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So and right now, McKelvey is throwing sliders.
throwing a slider. Yep, I was about to
all
say
over
it.
Travis Gardner. They're putting on a good show right now up front. Sage is dropping to the inside of Kelby, so he'll take that slider line away from Kelby.
Yeah, it's going to be a race out front. All 3 of them are real close together.
Chris is gaining some momentum now. He's coming back up through there. He'll regain. He's waiting on a caution. He needs a caution. That's
Yeah.
what he's screaming in his head right now is, I need a caution. But everybody right now is clean and green. But you know, it's getting to be lap 30, and like I said, you'll start seeing a lot more position changes now.
Yeah, you'll see
You'll
tires
find out who
starting to
is
wear
there.
out.
Yep. Tires are coming into play. You're going to see the guys really trying to make the push this last 10 laps to get the spots they want to get. So Sage now is contained second. You got McKelvey back in third, and Travis is still leading the race, holding them off lap by lap. Now Sage just dropped to the bottom of Travis. They're side by side going into 4, and then Sage just took him away. Coming out of 4, Sage Luther's going to lead lap 31.
I've started to get on it a little more here in the end. That ain't gonna make a difference. I burned my tires up pretty bad in the first 10, 15 laps.
About to have a 3-way battle for third right now between Tony Martin, Cody McDonald, and Bryson McKelvey. See, Tony is right there in striking distance for his points championship to be in the top 3. So he is right there on the bucket list.
I pulled off.
4 wide almost, coming out of 2 right there. Guys were 4 wide almost. Oh, McKelvey just slid Travis Gardner for second. Travis is going back for the slider in 2.
Sage Luther all the way out front running a 15.647 after flying. McKelvey in behind him just hit a 15.599, so they're getting a little quicker. But
yeah, you can tell who has actually been saving and who hasn't.
yeah, Luther's been hanging out in third just about the whole race. He's starting to really book it now up here in the front. Travis Gardner's dropped back into third place. McKelvey's in second. Cody B. McDonald still hanging up there with the podium leaders. Tony Martin right in behind. It's definitely going to come down
right
for
there.
a race.
Tony is definitely right there at his points. He's got to get at least 2 spots on Kelvey to beat him. Or not on Kelvey, on Cody McDonald.
Cody B. McDonald going for it.
Oh, he just slid Travis Gardner.
Throwing the
Travis
slider
got back
down
around
in
him on the
front
high
of
side. It's shaping up to be a good race right now.
3 wide coming out of turn number 4. 2 more laps to go. Lap 39 out of 40. Cody B. McDonald making it a race, trying to push Travis Gardner into 37X out of the podium position. A little bit of contact. Oh, McKelvey sideways. Oh, no. White flag is out.
And I can't throw a caution.
Oh,
that
boy.
Is the way the race is going to end. My goodness, my goodness.
And all the way out front, the man that was away from it all, the number 26 of Sage Luther.
Yeah.
Gardner is going to finish in second place, I do believe, unofficial result. And Martin is going to finish P3, I do believe. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dirt Anarchy at Charlotte. Sage Luther in the number 26 car is going to be your race winner for tonight for the 40-lap A main event. You said...
Fellas,
Sage
the reason on the no caution is I could not throw the caution. The white flag was out on that. I hated it ended that way. I'm going to go back, replay, and I might adjust some points over what exactly happened. Top 3 right now. Whoever finished top 3, please go to broadcast waiting. But that might not be the way the points is going to throw down. We will wait and see. I'm going to review this, and I will get back to y'all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard Brandon. We're going to go to the sponsor page, and then we will be right back. We're going to get some interviews conducted. Sage Luther, your winner, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the booth with me, I have the number 26 machine, your winner for Dirt Anarchy here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Sage Luther. Sage, excellent race, man. How did it go?
Yeah, I got in a wreck in the heat, so started in the back, and then I think you gave yourself a fuel or whatever, so I got 2 spots by that, and kind of just made my way through the field slowly and was able, I think, Travis was probably running out of tires because I just cut under him and just was able to find grip when I shouldn't have and get under him and was able to pass him for the lead. And then after that, I kind of ran away with it a little bit.
Yeah, me and Brandon were talking a little bit back and forth about tire wear and how it was going to play a big role here tonight. Charlotte's one of the bigger speedways. It's kind of like Eldora. Tire wear comes into play a little bit later on, especially whenever you get up running 30 plus laps, you know. So you did a good job. I know you held on to third there for a little while, and you kind of let McKelvey and Gardner battle it out up here a little bit, and then picked the right spot to jump up in front, and you did an excellent job finishing out here with P1, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You have any idea where you were sitting points before this race tonight?
I believe I was in first by like 10 points.
Yeah, then I do believe that we are talking to Dirt Anarchy's points winner for the super late models. Excellent job in the entire season, man. It's been great watching your race throughout the season, throughout the last couple seasons with Dirt Anarchy, and I hope to see you in the future with us, man.
Yeah, sure hope so. Thank you.
Yep, Sage Luther. Go ahead and give a shout out to your sponsors before we do go, buddy. Sorry about that.
Shout out to Medulla Say Setups, everyone at CFM, and W Energy, and you for doing the broadcast and everything, and Brandon for putting on the league. All
right, ladies and gentlemen, that was your winner here at Charlotte tonight with Dirt Anarchy, and I am almost 100% positive your points a winner for the super late models. So excellent job out of Sage Luther this season and out of the race tonight. Sage, hope to see you next season, man, and excellent job this year.
Yep, thank you. I'll be there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go grab the next one. I do believe it's Travis Gardner. That was the unofficial result you can see on the screen there, but I am going to make sure before I pull him up here. So we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, with me now, these are unofficial results still, but we are going to go ahead and give Travis Gardner the P2 position interview. It's where he finished at the end of the race. So, Travis, absolute fantastic job out of all the racers this season, including yourself. I know that it was a hasty race up front between you and McKelvey there for a little bit, and Sage Luther sitting back in third place. But tell us a little bit about your race.
Yeah, tire wear got the best of me in that one. I was trying to just run the top and finish strong this last race, but I guess I didn't adjust to what I normally do the right way, and just blew them off the whole race pretty much.
Yeah, me and Brandon were talking about that a little bit, and I know I was talking to Sage about it, but like anything over 30 laps in these cars, it kind of takes a little bit of a different driving technique, you know, because tire wear is such a big thing now, but especially on Charlotte and Eldora and some of the bigger tracks that we do run, but especially running out front the entire time, you're setting the pace, you know, you don't know if the guys behind you are booking it or if they're trying to save tires too, if you're burning them off too much. It's just a hard thing to lead a race, but you did a good job coming away with the P2 finish.
Yeah, I hate that happened there at the end, and it was 3 wide, and I don't know if McKelvey got knocked up into me. I let off. Didn't know. I guess I didn't let off in time. Sent him around. But I hate it for all of them.
Yeah, I did race with you guys for the first maybe 3/4 of the race. I pulled off with about 8 to go and watched the end of it, but it's just a little bit of rubbing his racing type deal. I mean, sometimes contact happens. It just sucks that it happened on the white flag, but able to move forward with it and get yourself a P2 finish here. And whatever does happen, I know Brandon Starnes will do a good job of ironing everything out behind the scenes. So, absolute fantastic job working with him this season. Working with you guys, all the drivers in the league. I've had an absolute blast doing it. So, yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, it has. I think if not too many points get took away from me, if that is my fault, then I should finish second in points for the season. So I'm happy with that too. So couldn't do it without Brandon and you guys though.
Yeah, but you got any sponsors you want to shout out before we do go?
Just you for broadcasting it, Brandon for putting all this on, and Chris at Adrenaline Spike Designs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was your P2 finisher here with Dirt Anarchy at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Travis Gardner in the 37X. Excellent job tonight, Travis.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with the last one, the number 22, Tony Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, in the booth with me right now, the quietest guy alive when he's racing, number 22, Tony Martin. Tony, how'd it go, man?
I had start in the back with you tonight, but I worked my way up there and was able to run with them a little bit, and all 4 of those guys were fast up front, so just a little incident there at the end, and luck fell on my side and dove underneath of them and made it to the line. I thought I had Travis for second, but apparently it was third, and I'm more than happy with that.
Yeah, I was back in the back most of the time. I know off one of the restarts, I got a little bit of a run, and I kind of bumped up front, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be all right, you know, but and then I ended up falling off. I just burnt my tires off way too early, but Charlotte's one of those tracks you really got to be careful with tire wear. And I know that you did a good job hanging back. I think you were in 4th place for most of the race. Am I wrong? 4th or 5th?
Yeah, 4th, 5th, something like that.
Yeah, I know that you did a good job holding on to the tires and just being there whenever that incident did happen to be able to take advantage of it, you know what I mean, and jump up here into that P3 finish. So I've had a great time watching you this season, watching everybody improve. You yourself, you've improved a lot in the late models, man, and that's just great to see you coming out here and not having 100% of the skill set, and then by the end of the season, you know, you're up there towards that 97, 99 percentile range with the skills that you've gained over the season, so it's been great to watch.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. How'd the car feel tonight? Was it everything driving all right? I mean, you hung up there with the fast guys.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it was fine. Wanted to try a low, but it just didn't seem to have the drive up off the corner, so any chance I got to get back up to the high side, that's where I tried to stick it the most.
Yeah, well, I think you did a fantastic job here tonight and a fantastic job with the rest of the season. Depending on whatever happens with the way that the race was finished there, I don't know where you'll end up in points. I know you're in the top 5 right now, aren't you?
Yeah, before the race it was 4th, so there's a chance I might make the top 3.
Yeah, there's a chance. There's always a chance. But you've done an excellent job racing with the late models this season, man. It's been great to have you along for the ride. And I know everybody in the league appreciates you and everybody else that's here, so it's been great, man.
Thank you.
You want to give a shout out to your sponsors?
Sure. Shout out to you for putting on this show every weekend for us. You do a great job, and Brandon for putting on the league, and Smoky Designs by Andy. Check him out on Facebook, Instagram, and now Etsy. And Chris the Rap Guy for doing my rap, Adrenaline Spike Designs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dirt Anarchy's own Smoky Designs by Andy, number 22, Tony Martin, with the P3 finish here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Excellent job, Tony.
All right, thank you, bud.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring us to the end of the broadcast. If you guys came out, we are going to go to the face cam real quick. I know that we're super up close and personal, but you guys see me here in the cockpit. I did race with the guys for a little bit, had a good time, but it's been great broadcasting for these guys throughout the entire season. I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to just come out here and have a good time on the racetrack with, and it's been fun to watch all of them grow. I haven't been able to race that much this season because I've been broadcasting, but I really enjoyed myself, and I'm looking forward to doing it more in the future. So big thanks for coming out to the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed everything, and we are going to be in the 410 sprints next. So thanks for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you later.